Alright, how you doing everybody? Today I'm going to do another Bozo Chronicle. This one was actually specifically requested. This story was requested from a friend of mine. We were upstate together and we got a mutual friend. His first name's Kenny. His last name starts with G. I'm not going to put his personal business out there, so we're just going to call him Kenny G. And yeah, I first met him in 2009 before I came upstate when I was still fighting my crime in the county jail for a bunch of burglaries. And you know, the kid was white. You know, he was so white, he was glow in the dark. He was neon. You know, like, kid was white. You know, and he was Polish, 100% Polish. Both his parents came from Poland. He came from Poland when he was 2 years old. You know, so straight up Polish. You know, don't get more Polish than that. You know, and we go upstate. We was in Green together. My first time in Green when I was there in 2010, 2011. And you know, he was a good dude, but he had an issue. You know, he had an issue. Like, whenever he talked around black people, all of a sudden his voice would change. He would get an accent. Like, I don't know if you guys know who Whoa Vicky is yet. You know, from like YouTube sensation, a minor YouTube sensation. But the way she talks, he was a male version of that. And when he wasn't around black people, he talked, I don't know how else to describe it, but like, he didn't talk like that, you know. So if you're curious on how he talked, go look up a Whoa Vicky video and you'll know how my friend talked, you know. We would clown him out for that, you know. Other than that, though, he was a good kid, but he knew how to speak 2 languages at that time. He knew how to speak 3, rather. He knew how to speak Polish, he knew how to, obviously, and he knew how to speak English. And he was pretty damn good at speaking Spanish. And as the time goes, because there's a lot of Spanish people in prison, he was able to speak better Spanish because you would keep talking to them in that language. And it's a little easier to learn another language when you already know more than one. Your brain is susceptible to that knowledge, you know what I mean? So so that was it. You know, I didn't see him again until 2015 when I was at Franklin. And, you know, he asked me if any bros were at the spot, because he had just pulled up and I was already at that spot for like a year. And I'm like, bros, like, what do you mean? Like, what are you banging right now? You know what I mean? Because I was banging at the time, but nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But I didn't know what he was talking about. So I wanted to know, you know, what are you actually banging? And he's like, I'm Patria, you know, Trinitario, which is a Dominican gang. So I'm like, how the fuck are you Patria and you fucking, you Polish? Like, what? He's like, nah, I'm part Puerto Rican too. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm part Puerto Rican. Yo, my man, I've known you for how fucking long now? You've been Polish your whole life. Your family know you as being 100% Polish. Your mother and father. Now all of a sudden you in Franklin and you half Puerto Rican? Oh, man. I just, you know, my God, that shit was just the most bizarre shit I've ever seen. But these guys were jacking him. Like, they loved him. They loved him. They called him Polaco. And I wasn't going to blow his spot up. You know, I wasn't going to tell them that he ain't part Spanish. He ain't any part Spanish. He's 100% Polish. You know, I didn't want to get him into any bullshit. That's my boy. He is my friend. But I just thought that was fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? You come to prison, all of a sudden you half Puerto Rican, and you want to be part of a Dominican gang. Like, where do they do that at? I guess they do that in New York, you know, because that's where we at. But, yeah, I just figured I'd put that out there because there was a person who really wanted to hear that story. He wanted to hear it on a video, you know, so I told him I'd make that video. So, real short one, but that's what it is. And actually, by the way, right now, we can't find him. I looked him up in the DOC website. I don't see him up there. You know, he has no Facebook. I don't know. His brother won't answer when we hit up his brother. So this guy's lost in the sauce right now. For all I know, he's in the Dominican Republic running shit, as far as I know. You know what I mean? But, yeah, so that's it. You know, you'll hear another story soon because this one was short. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's it.